You didn't notice that fell off.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Come on.
Yeah, surely.
The map of Cosgrove here.
There's a
Actually, that boat is still there. So the water point, which is here.
Hasn't moved from the
We
water
have
point.
literally, yeah, because we tried
Yeah,
to wall
bit
where
of a
that
laugh.
boat is.
Yeah,
We are, at the moment, we are roughly where that swan is.
that's where we're moored.
We're moored here at the moment.
So we've walked up to the church of St Peter and St Paul's there. What an amazing church it is. Tall.
Well, you say we walked up, we've actually
Yeah.
walked in there. The horse
Oh, yeah.
tunnel.
Oh yes.
We actually walked through here, so we're moored here.
Oh yeah.
And we walked down some steps here and then through this bit, which is the horse tunnel.
Yep. We're going in. I think this is the first time I've ever been in a church on my own. Well, I'm hoping I'm on my own, if you can get my gist. Is that a well-deserved tea you've got there?
Very well deserved tea. When I got in the car to drive back here, it said 12 miles. Now, obviously, I didn't go a direct route because it was on the A5. You can't walk along the A5. So I must have just done, I reckon, 15 miles.
15 miles?
3.5
Bloody
hours.
hell.
I've got things aching that I didn't even know I had.
Oh, perhaps I'll rub them better for you later. I was left in charge because the electricians have turned up. Phil and Dean. Seen them before in previous vlogs. There's the old batteries are out. I say old batteries, they're only 6 months old. But it was going to be a struggle over winter because they were already dropping to 11.7 sort of first thing in the day output. Which means that they were going into deep cycle all the time, every day. So it didn't work. So there's the space where the old batteries used to be. That's the starter battery still in there. And we have also, we've got a smart non-isolating DC charger going in, which regulates the amps coming in from the alternator to the new battery. So that's where we are so far.
They do really well, lithium.
I've just been informed by Dean, yes, the good looking one out of the two, that this should last us, just this one battery, which basically looks the same size as the others, should last 10 to 15 years.
Yep.
That is incredible, which makes it good value for money long term.
Short cruise to try and get the batteries up and charged a little bit.
Surely if I just stand like this, it'll give us our
Come on.
1% we need to take it to 100% fully charged.
Come on, son. Come on.
Yeah, surely. Not really. Just putting the pins in.
And we just checked the battery and we're at 99%. This is desperate measures just to get it to that. Come on, son. Come through that cloud.
Get to the magic 100.
It'll work though. Ernie, that's our kindling.
Picking a stick out for tonight's entertainment. Going through our kindling collection. Oh, you want that one, do you? Alright, we'll go cold in the winter because you've ate all the wood. Boy. Ain't caught nothing.
No, doesn't surprise me.
Huh? I've been doing really well. You're doing very well, thank you. So, cut a long story short, Liz.
I don't know what story you're telling.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Cut a long story. Well, I'll cut it short then. So we spend like sometimes £10 on a dog's toy, and really, all he wants is an old lemonade bowl. So why are we buying toys, Ernst? Ain't worth it, is it? What's the point of us buying toys if all you're going to do is chew up lemonade bowls?
Doesn't really play with his toys.
They don't. He's been knackered.
He's been so tired.
We put it down to him being worn out because he's now living on the canal. All the senses and all the extra smells and all that sort of stuff when we take him for walks. And he's doing a few more walks, I suppose, and whatever. Guarding duty. And all he wants to do is play a lemonade bottle every now and then. Jaws in there. Go on, get them jaws in there, Ernie. Go on. Go on. Yeah, so it's been a bit strange, isn't it, really? It's just the last few days and that we've really experienced the canal side of it, where you're kind of waiting around for things and waiting around for people, etc. And not saying we've been frustrated with it, but it's been a bit, I don't know, isn't it? That sort of waiting around thing. I suppose it's because we're new to it, we really want to push on that, isn't it, as well? You know? But we've waited around for the electrician in Cosgrove. We're waiting around again tomorrow for the electrician. Mind you, very kindly, Dean's coming at 9:15. And as it happens, we're not really waiting around as it happens, because it's kind of worked all right, hasn't it? Because he's coming at 9:15, we haven't lost a day. We thought we were going to lose tomorrow, like travelling wise, and we want to crack on. But actually, he's coming at 9:15, so that's going to be a right result. And I'll carry on repeating myself, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying, don't you? We've both discussed it. It's a bit...
What, we're being inconvenienced by visitors?
Yeah, being inconvenienced by... Well,
no, we're not.
No, and to be fair, it's been planned for some time, but my family have come over today, and we've had a lovely meal over at the Navigation Inn, just outside Cosgrove, and it's been really great seeing them. Excellent. But I think it's the planning, isn't it?
Difficult to set up cruising. That's what we found with my friends as well the other week. We had to find somewhere to take them, find somewhere with a winding hole, and it does all take planning and preparation to do that, which is fine, because it's lovely to have people come and see the boat and to make that effort. But by the same token, we've been governed by where we've got to be at a certain time. We couldn't go on any further, A, because of the electrician, and B, because it'll be locks, and there's no point having 4 visitors on our boat doing 7 locks. It's really not the same thing.
I think also from our point of view, because we spent so much time doing the decorating of the boat on the outside, that we really wanted to crack on, and then we've ended up only having a few days where we could crack on, and then we've sort of been held back again by something else, although it's turned out to be mainly a nice experience, if you see what I mean. I suppose we've got to work out our own way of trying to do it, and you don't waste too much of your own time waiting around, really, I suppose, isn't it? You know.
Making use of the time before we go down Stoke Bruerne, filling up with water and emptying the bins.
Little yellow band on his head.
What's it with me finding snakes?
I don't know.
There we are. Just about to do Stoke Bruerne. Again, heading north. So we're heading up. 7 locks, 17 metre rise. This is bottom lock number 20. Wonder who's actually got the hardest job. I mean, it doesn't look like it's him, does it?
Five locks today. Well done. Oh, blisters. Any other damage?
Yeah, I've got a chest damage. The windlass, I let go a little bit too early and it went whack down my chest. I won't show you that though.
No.
It did wind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great bit of artwork.
Yeah, it's really good.
and you think that might be the dog.
We're just
A
trying to
dog.
work out why the dog's got glasses on, but then
We
we
think
know
it might be
boater
yeah,
that takes his dog on his
motorbike,
so.
and the dog wears goggles. So we were trying to work out if it was the same. Supposed to be that dog, and I'm assuming that's supposed to be a greyhound in the background. Ernie, you might know actually, being in the dog world. Oh God!
Boys are fishing. You're fishing again, Hans.
Fishing again. More success.
Oh, it's quite a big one though.
This is probably about half. Yeah, it ain't bad size. It's been alright. Not bad for a foot. Ugh, bad. Here we go. Bream. Bream. What size you going? Hang on a minute. What size are you doing? What size?
That size.
No.
Good boy.
We're here.
Done it. Done it. We're here. Look.
You do realise I'm absolutely bricking myself here, don't you?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, shut up, Ernie. Oh God, do you don't even know what size you're doing? Don't practice first on Ernie. How's it looking? I normally have number 2 round the back. What number you got?
Don't you worry about it.
Flipping hell. Is there actually a real
It is
barber's?
really long though, isn't it?
But
So
is there a barber's round the corner? Get myself out of trouble afterwards.
guess where to draw the line, really.
Guess? Don't use the word guess when you're cutting my hair. Oh, don't start whistling. When you start whistling, that means you've cocked it right up, doesn't it? That's a nervous whistle.
Don't mention that bald patch. Don't mention that one.
I'm a bit concerned. She started whistling. She started whistling, and that's normally a sign of nerves. Oh no!
Very neat.
Oh,
Done a good job.
oh thanks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
You're alright, you're alright.
Am I?
He's next,
Oh,
aren't you,
God.
Benz? Actually, Ernie's got them ones that are.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on a minute.
You got proper-
One's Burns. You don't use them, do you?
No, I don't know.
These ones.
Yeah, that's
So
what
they
use
cut,
in the
like-
barbers, serrated, yeah.
Yes.
That's what they
right
use.
there.
That's exactly what they use in the barbers for mine.
Yeah,
That's what
don't
they
try and
use.
get the image of barbers out your head. Good boy.
Why? Pull up a chair, Tenor.
I'll be next.
You won't be queuing when you see the results.
You know what, I'll put my husband.
Send your husband down, yeah.
Have a look.
Something fell on the floor. Bloody hell, you didn't even notice that fell off? What would have happened if you hadn't noticed that fell off? No, that wouldn't have been funny, would it? Well, what do you think then? Good enough for now?
No. Right, I think it's alright, isn't it?
Thanks.
You're
Thanks
not going
very
to go
much.
and look?
No, I trust you. Obviously, I will before I go anywhere.
Ernie, you're next up. In the barber's chair. What do you mean, rough? No, you are next.
They're loving it. What? He's grabbed 2, that one. Right, last one. Last one. Good girl. Keep calling them good boys. Good girls. How about that? That was a nuts.
Last remaining 2 locks of Stoke Bruerne before we approach the Blisworth Tunnel coming from the south side this time. We stayed overnight here, 2 nights here, in the middle of the locks from the Pounds. Been very nice. Back through we go, entering Blisworth from the south side now.
Will we meet another boat?
Hopefully not. In she goes. See that light coming towards us? Another boat.
Oh, he's on the angle. Oh, I've got to hit him. He's on the angle. Oh, he's pushed us over. 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 Oh, he's pushed us over
fenders down so they touched the wall. The boat didn't.
You're probably better off rather than trying to stop. You're obviously better off to keep going and
Yeah.
still steer. But once you stop, you're back into the steering.
Don't turn that way. Go that way.
Grand Union, Gayton Junction. We're going to Braunston.
Ernie's just had to have emergency surgery on the towpath.
Yep.
Haven't you? Because he kept licking his paw. I thought, what's wrong with his paw? So I was looking at it. Do you see that little red thing here? He had one of them, you know, those darts, like corn things in his foot. So I got out with a pair of tweezers, bless him. So it's all okay now. All fixed, aren't you, Ernst?
Come out of recovery.
This is Blisworth from the roadside. This is above Blisworth Tunnel. Okay, so you do get to see some beautiful parts when you have to walk back and get the car. And I know it's normally Paul that has a rant, but seriously, Google, what are you playing at? So when somebody puts in walk instead of car, why do you take them on a 60-mile-per-hour lane with no pavements? Just doesn't make sense, does it? So I'm still alive. Arrived back at Stoke Bruerne to get the car.
Well, it's the first time we've actually done a wash and put it out on the towpath. But from other vlogs and that we've watched, apparently it's the way to go, although it has fell over about 4 times, and that's why the chair's there.
I think it's bent the doofers as well.
Yeah.
It's what it is, but hopefully that'll dry soon.
Yep. That's it, isn't it? What do you think, Burns?
Rubbish.
Oh, that's all he says, isn't it? Rubbish. Yeah, it worked, doesn't it? It's windy enough, they should dry in an hour.
You want to be captain, do you, Ernie? You trying to be captain? Standing up. Keeping an eye on things, eh? Want to be captain? You want to be captain? Yeah.
We're dancing. Are you resting the weary legs?
Yeah, I'm well comfy now. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Watch him knock him off. Duckens!
Yeah, oh, you're going to be willowed. Willowed, Ernie.
Your first girlfriend was called Willow Ernst. We don't really talk about her anymore though, do we, Ernie?
So what are you talking about the next town we might stop at?
Village. Next
Oh, village, yeah.
This side is Bugbrook. We're approaching Bugbrook.
Bugbrook. What is it, a little village with a couple of little sort of corner shops, that type of thing?
I think it's got a primary school there. I
Oh,
don't know about
post office.
Parish Village Hall, but
Pub?
yeah, it's got a pink in it.
It's got a pub.
Don't know
as
until
well.
we get there.
Looks like some of my old joinery there.
Well, no, because it's
When
still
it's-
in for a start.
But mine's brand new and it looks like that. How fast can you go on there?
Well, given how old and decrepit and not very fit, at the moment not very, but at about 15 kph, so what, 9-10 mile an hour.
Ah.
Oh, that's alright, isn't it?
Faster than us.
That's quicker than us.
lost my job, haven't I? Look. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do now? I might as well go down and put the telly on. Redundant.
What are you doing now then, Dave?
Yeah, I noticed you waited until I'd done the tea, coffees. You
Yeah.
could have been doing that.
Yeah, make the tea and coffee first, and then you're over scared, didn't you?
Am I going the wrong way now? Yeah.
I've lost my stall and all.
Don't go anywhere.
Women's rights and all that, you know what I mean?
You can take it now though.
Right, there's nothing coming.
There's a boat.
No, it's put moored up. Where is he?
Around the corner. Not quite there yet.
He's moored up.
Not, I know he's moored, but I'm not quite confident with.
Oh, well, you could have handled
It's
that.
on a bend and it's.
We're doing 1 mile an hour.
I know.
Just chuck it in reverse, isn't it? You did really well there.
Thank you.
Next time we'll push up to 2 mile an hour.
Woo!
In the next vlog, Liz steers at 2 mile an hour.
Yeah. Don't say we don't treat you all, guys.
And then maybe by the beginning of November she'll be up to 3 mile an hour.
Take the bit.
As long as it's straight.
At least I didn't crash it.
Oh, you did well, you got through that bridge alright. Well done. Left is right, right is left.
Yeah.
Once you get your head round
Yeah.
that, which you started to then,
No, it's
you've
also,
done
it's
a
not
bit of it,
just
you've done a
left,
bit.
it's not just the opposite, it's knowing
When?
how quickly the boat moves. So in a car, you go like that, it moves. With a boat, you turn it and you think it's not moving, it's not moving. So it's getting to know
Yeah.
how quickly you need to manoeuvre to get round a bend that's all the way up there. You know?
The really important thing to get your head round is you can only turn sort of about halfway down the boat because it pivots, and you have to allow for the back coming round as well. So those are the important things, your left and your right and the pivot point of the boat. Once you've got that in your head, you kind of do it without thinking about it.
Yeah. Okie doke.
Right,
Over and out.
can I be your husband again and not an instructor?
Not sure which one you're better at, to be fair.
Oh,
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Bit of a mixed bag, wasn't it?
yeah, not a bad haircut though. You know what I mean? Obviously, anyone wants a haircut done by Liz, obviously just sort of leave a note in, leave us a message, and Liz will sort of let you know the prices. But yeah, no, thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed that. Ernie's asleep on this occasion, so it's just us to say, don't forget to
Subscribe!
subscribe. If you haven't already, that would be lovely. Thanks very much. Yeah, and obviously leave any messages and comments and all the rest of it. That'd be absolutely wonderful. Thanks for watching then, guys. Cheers.
See you next week.
Bye.
I don't know why I did thumbs up.
Yeah, see you
I
next
don't
week.
do that. See you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.